Hey everybody, it's John, founder of restaurantmastering.com. If you haven't already met me, I'm an owner, author, and restaurant consultant. Today we're going to continue our series on how to start a restaurant. So far we've covered doing a feasibility study, creating a unique selling point, and today we're going to talk about choosing a quality distributor. This is something that when I started to go through the process of opening up my first restaurant, I started this 5 years before I even opened my first restaurant. A lot of people think that opening up a restaurant is really easy, quick, and simple. It's none of those actually. It takes a long time usually. From my experience of interviewing different people and working with various restaurants, it takes anywhere between 2 to 5 years to open up your first restaurant. So today, without further ado, we're going to jump right into this. Today, the first thing you want to do when choosing a restaurant distributor is you want to think about the size of your restaurant. How big is your restaurant? How many different things are you going to carry? If you are going to be a full-out restaurant, you might have to go with somebody like Cisco or somebody of that size. That's probably one of the biggest food distributors in the world, really. If you're a smaller restaurant and you're not carrying a lot of variations of different things, then you can go with like a smaller food distributor like Sofo. They're still big, but they're not as big. There's Van Erden, that's another one. They're pretty big as well. You can use Gordon's. They're huge, but the nice thing about Gordon's is you can run to like a Gordon food service store if you run out of something, and you can put it on your account, or they give you the same pricing that they give you for your truck. I run there probably once a week. I do my Gordon's run. There's also times where I go to Sam's Club to get certain things that are better quality at, say, Sam's Club than what you can get from your food distributor, which sounds odd, but Sam's Club is also huge, and they give better pricing on this product that I go there to get. Also, what kind of food are you selling? Like, are you selling seafood or steak or pizza? Whatever kind of food you're distributing or you're selling, do a little research with that distributor and see if they specialize in that food, or if there is a food distributor that does specialize in that food type. Also, you want to check out the personality of the food distributor's salesman that you're going to be working with. Like I said, I started 5 years before I opened up my first restaurant, and the sales rep that I met then is still with them today, and we developed a very good working relationship. You want to develop a good relationship with them just like you want to develop a good relationship with everybody, your bank, your local health department, everybody you come in contact with. You want to have a good relationship with, and if your personalities don't match well, then you're not going to want to use them, because this is somebody you're going to meet with probably once a week, if not more. A lot of times you can do the ordering online if that's what you choose, but you still will have to talk to your sales rep and get credits for things that weren't on the truck or that spoiled before they were supposed to, or there's all kinds of different things. Also, another thing you want to do is you want to check the terms of payment. You can get like a 7-day or a 14-day leniency, so you get your food today, you won't have to owe for it until next week. Say you sell it, and then you can pay for it. I like to pay for it as it comes in, so I don't owe anybody anything, but that's just how I like to do it. You're also going to want to talk to them about delivery dates. What dates are they around your restaurant that they can deliver? If that delivery date doesn't work for you, then you're not going to want to use them. You're going to want to go someplace else. Also, the delivery date, what time are they in the area? I've worked with companies before, they say, oh yeah, that's not a problem, we'll be there at that time. I like to be here when they come, so I don't do a key drop. But then it gets into delivering, and they become earlier and earlier and earlier. Next thing you know, they want to just leave it and go. Well, that doesn't quite work for me. It might work for you, but I like to be here in case I want to send a product back that I don't like, or it's damaged, or just make sure everything comes in. Make sure things weren't subbed for different items. If they're out of stock of one mail, say they send a different mail, but you really like that one, I don't want that other mail. So there's things like that. Also, key drop, like I said earlier. A key drop is like you give them a key, they come in, they open it, they put your stuff in like the walk-in or the freezer, and then they pick up a check if you have it in a certain spot, and you discuss it with them. They know where the check is, and then they leave. They lock it back up. If that works for you, that works for you. A lot of big restaurants, that's how they do it. A lot of franchises, that's how they do it as well. They don't really have an option where it's more of a direct. They take it directly out of your bank. A lot of food service providers will do that for you if that's how you prefer to do it as well. They'll just deduct it out of your account. I don't like that either. I don't like people just taking money out of my account when I don't know when or where or how much, or if something's screwed up, like I send it back or something. Also, price auditing your food distributor. Talk to them about that. Do it like maybe 3 times a year. Ask them to see how much they're getting their product for, and so you know how much money they're making on you. I mean, they're running a business, so obviously they're going to be making money on you, but you want to see how much it is, you know, like what's an okay amount for you. And talk to them, negotiate, hey, this product is really too high for me. Is there anything you guys can do about it? You know, and start that relationship. Also, the location of where the products are coming from. A lot of people like to do local. You know, they want locally grown, local Michigan products or local California products, whatever state they're in. You know, that sometimes is a selling point or a unique selling point for your restaurant. Also, if you're an organic restaurant, that's huge now, right? Organic is booming. If you are an organic restaurant, you need to make sure that your food distributor provides organic products. You need to know where they're coming from. Also, if they're a big enough company, you can do a facility tour. You can see where your products are being stored, how they're being brought in, how they're going out, and do taste testing. I went down to Cisco's kitchen, and there was a 5-star chef there who, you know, let me taste everything I was going to be carrying on my menu, which was really cool. You know, some things I liked, some things I didn't like. So that really worked out well for me. Another thing is have a backup plan. If you're not at the store and you run out of something, your employees need to know where they can run to get that product. Whether it's Walmart or your local grocery store, you know, talk to them, maybe set up an account with them. Or what I do is I just do, you know, there's a little bit of cash sitting there that they can grab and run there. They just have to put the receipt there so I know where it went. You know, and that happens, you know, no matter how much you try to not let it happen, it's going to happen, and there needs to be a backup plan. Some things you will only be able to run to Gordon's to get, you know, so just get your crew together and let them know what's up. All right, thank you for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button so that you're notified whenever I release a new video. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.